Then we had jumping. We had the waltz and solfeggietto. So when you began, I thought you made some really lovely singing tone in the right hand, so well done. And in this particular piece, when we get to the second section of bar 17, we get two notes happening in the right hand, and essentially it's two sort of melodies occurring in the inner part. If you bring out that inner part a little bit better, it will sing better. At the moment, you don't really have to shape it enough, and so it just becomes quite monotonous. There are a few slips in the left hand, and this is classic thing with waltzes, is that it's the first note of the beat is the most important one of your waltz. It establishes your time, but it also establishes the harmony of the chord. And so it's really important that you get that right. And a few of you who played this waltz, I would give the same advice, that you really must make sure that you do a lot of left-hand practice in waltzes. It's got to be solid like a rock, as in knowing those notes really well and placing them. Even try to memorise the notes so that you know it well. And a great way to practice that actually is to say the note before you play it. So as soon as you're reading ahead more and you see an E flat, say E flat, and then you go to the next one, A flat, G. You say it before, it directs your vision to it. And if you are a little bit more oral, if you talk when you're practicing, it sort of makes you think a bit more as well, because you're telling yourself to instruct yourself to do something. So that's just a handy way of doing it. You might try to get your left hand a little bit lighter. A couple of you who played this waltz tended to be a little bit bottom heavy in the left hand. And if you actually take a lighter approach to it, the waltz will actually start to dance a bit better. Okay. Also, experiment with non-legato pedal at bar 17 onwards. So legato pedaling is when you play the note and you put the pedal down and then you connect it to the next bass note with up down pedal, yes? But if you try, in some places in this particular waltz, try doing pedal down on the bass note and then off by the end of the bar and then down again, it gives a different feel. So it doesn't make everything all legato within the waltz itself. Certainly there are places where legato pedaling will be a benefit. Do observe the dynamics at the end. That little vivo section, it doesn't say crescendo, and actually it's more effective if you are a little bit lighter and disappear. Your solfeggietto, well done at the speed that you were going. Now what you need to do is give the music a little more rise and fall, more musical shape and some contrast. Again, a light touch with the fingers will make the passage more effective. With a nice contrast of pieces.